evening, guys. Welcome to Misfit's Most Wanted Squad Scrim event this evening. So, registration has been closed. I believe we do have 15 teams this evening. So, just giving out the codes and everything. So, we're just waiting now for everyone to get in. There is a 2-minute delay on my stream, so to ensure as much fair play as possible. Just lost my pen. So there are two most wanted for the first game. The first game is Vikendi, and the most wanted for this game is Deadpool, Sons of Odin, and Over from Visuals. So yeah, just waiting for everyone to get in, so please bear with us. The room does start at 8 PM sharp. So yeah, just waiting for everyone to get in at the moment. We had an extra 3 teams register this evening. We are quite lenient and open to teams entering last minute once registration does close. We just like to try and get as many teams in as possible. We do know that there is the PMCO semi-finals, I think it is, this evening, so we are a few clans short, which would normally take part. So I shall go through the roster in a minute and just let you know who's playing. I'm just writing down the last few that entered last minute. Okay, so we have, in slot 3, we have Misfitz All-Stars. In slot 4 will be SXYG A-Levels. Slot 5 is Sons of Odin Draw. Slot 6 is Sons of Odin Femra. Slot 7 is SR Originals, which are Scrim Reapers. Slot 8 will be Scrim Reapers team again, Dark Warriors. Slot 9 is Riot MILF Hunters. Slot 10, Xenotactics Thugs. Slot 11 is Xenotactics 4 Knights, or 4K Knights. Slot 12 is Visuals, and their team name is Visuals. Slot 13 is Sons of Odin Molnir. Slot 14 is another Xenotactics Nubs. Slot 15 will be SXYG Step Bros. Slot 16 Power Up Team OP. And lastly, slot 17 are FE Hags. Not sure who comes up with these team names, but yeah, some good team names there. So I'm just going to put the microphone on mute just so I can speak to my admin to make sure that we're getting players in and everything is all good for us to start at 8 PM. There is a 2-minute delay. Also, this is a clan-based event, and only the top 2 clan teams from each clan gain the points. So if they have multiple teams in, it's fair then for like clans with only 1 or 2 in. This is week 3 of the championships. I think it's an 8-week season, so there's still another 5 weeks. Come along, take part. Registration opens at 2 PM tomorrow and closes around about 4 o'clock on the day of the event. If you'd like to get involved and you're not actually in our server, drop me a message and I shall send you the Discord server link. So yeah. So, not quite sure why we haven't gone live yet. So I'm going to put the mic on a brief hold So just bear with me, I shall be back in a few minutes before we start. Right guys, so we are on game 1. This is for Kendi. We've had to change the most wanted because the clan that was meant to be playing, they only had 2 players and duos are kicked, so Power Flareon is actually now the most wanted, as well as Sons of Odin Deadpool. So let's have a look now. So we've got a southwest plain line from Milner all the way over to the west side of the map. Quite a few teams already jumping. Power Up heading towards Mavatra, and SXYG Lofty, that's A levels, dropping at, oh, they've actually gone to Milner. And Power actually going Vihar, Mavatra way, yeah. So we have 53 players in this lobby. Sons of Odin Deadpool and Power Up Flareon are the most wanted. So let's have a look, see where the first battle. A few teams going towards Peshkova. So we'll look at Riot. No, they've landed at Volnova with Xeno Tactics, 4K Knights. That's team 11. They're actually a trio at the minute. Slayer, Senshi and Faceless. They do have a team, they have Riot to their north, not far away. So we got Rocket, which is Scrim Reaper's original. They're actually quite close to Sons of Odin draw. They're actually heading straight into the compound towards them, so rip. What's going to happen here? Oh, they're driving away. Sensible. Unless they've got decent loot, which I'm sure this early in the game they probably haven't. Right, we have Fusion Elite are in Villa. So this is Team 17. This is FE Hags, Willow, Aspect, Kitty Cat and Insane. So let's have a look. I don't think there's going to be much going on at the moment. The only oh, hang on. Scrim Reapers are heading towards Fenra. So Sons of Odin. Sure they've changed the map. Right, okay, so Sons of Odin are taking out Scrim Reapers at the moment. I'm having a bit of a mare with this at the minute, so just bear with me. They are down to 2 men. This is Team 14, which... Sorry, Team 7, which are Sons of Odin against Scrim Reapers originals. So, most wanted tonight are Deadpool and Flareon. Deadpool is from Sons of Odin draw, and Flareon is from Power Up. So Misfitz are taking out Sons of Odin. Let's go and have a look. Pedro. Yeah, I forgot to put my shielded access, access on. There is a 2-minute delay on my stream, guys, so I might be a bit slow to respond to your comments. Just a word of warning, whoever is watching my stream, I hope you're not playing because it is against the rules to be stream sniping. It clearly states that in the rules. So if I do find out any players are watching the stream whilst playing, they will be banned. Straight ban, no warning. So, going back to the game. Let's go back to Volnova because we do have two teams there at the moment. We have Riot, Milf Hunters, and we do have Xenotactics 4K Knights here as well. So guys, Friday evening, this is Misfit's Most Wanted. The two most wanted for this evening's first game are Sons of Odin Deadpool and Power Up Flareon. Okay, so Xenotactics have actually moved away from Volnova, so not a lot going on at the moment. Everyone's well spread out. Most wanted is Deadpool. Oh, he's actually down on to last man standing for his team. This is Sons of Odin draw. Deadpool, one of the most wanted for this first game. Was going as a trio, but now down to being just a solo player. So let's keep looking at what's happening around us. There's not many teams. Okay, SXYG A levels are heading towards Power Up. So let's go and have a look at what action could be going on there. Flareon is under attack. Lofty has knocked Flareon and has been finished off. So that was Lofty that got the knock on Flareon. So SXYG will receive 5 extra bonus points for that. So yeah, this event is different from the other Scrim events that take place every day. This is most wanted, so whoever kills the most wanted will receive an extra 5 bonus points for their clan. It is a clan-based event, so all members in the team must be in the clan, same clan. So SXYG have taken out Flareon. Okay, so we do have a few teams at can't speak today. Podvosto. So we should go there now. It's Xenotactics Slayer. And they do have Scrim Reapers. Team 8, which are Dark Warriors. Very close by. Hi, Noogie. Sentry does knock Sarah from Scrim Reapers. Death itself knocks Sentry. Sentry is down. But Faceless is getting the res on him. Tried a different angle, but I do know it's been really shite, the angle of the camera recently, so I apologise. You just don't get to see the team players' names anymore, just numbers. So Team 8 are Scrim Reapers, and Slayer's just naded himself. Okay. So Team 8 are Scrim Reapers, Dark Warriors, and Team 11 are Xenotactics 4K Knights. So Zen are throwing some smokes in to try and protect Slayer so they can get the res on him. Team 8 Scrim Reapers are pushing in. They need to make the push very soon while they have a man down. So Slayer has made his way back to the building behind the walls so that he can get the res. Elsewhere, XYG are taking out Sons of Odin, Fenrir. Ooh. Nice nade in towards Sarah. Sarah is knocked. Slayer has taken a few hits. Essentially making a rotation round. Slayer in with the nades. Such a shite angle now with the cameras. Sarah is on the roof. Slayer with the throwable in the window. Sorry, essentially. Hi Dylan, welcome to my stream, buddy. Been a long time, how are you? There is a 2-minute delay on the stream. This is game 1 of Misfitz Most Wanted Scrim event this evening. Welcome to the stream. Please like, follow and share. It's very much appreciated. So, there's a bit of a battle going on here. Everyone's just holding their position. Elsewhere, Bex has knocked Venom with a nade. Okay, essentially getting the knock on Sarah on the roof. Essentially pushing. SXYG are taking out some of the FE members. Okay, Essentially has knocked another member, so Scrim Reapers are down by 2 people. Slayer has been knocked by I am Zoe. Megan's getting the res on. Zoe desperately trying to get to Sarah, but Sentry is pushing on his own with Faceless and Slayer just behind. Slayer has been finished off by Megan. Nice little battle here going on. Megan has also knocked Sentry and finished Sentry off. And Faceless is on his own now. So it is a 3v1, I think. Wilo is taking out SXYG. Let's get the last bit of battle here finished before we move on to the next battle. Faceless is down on his own. One man against three. Willow has been knocked by Raven, and Scrim Reapers do take out Xeno 4K Knights. GG's, guys. They lost a man in the process, but good little battle there. Okay, so let's go over. There is another Scrim Reapers team in, which is taken, just been taken out by not Sons of SXYG, by the looks of it. Okay, let's go over to Misfitz. Pedro on 2 kills. Okay, Xeno Tactics have just been taken out. Second team, so I believe that's Xeno Tactics out, both teams. Sniperoo. This is the last of the Xeno Tactics teams, third team. This is team 14, this is Xeno Tactics Nubs. They've lost 2 men as well, so it's just Sniperoo and Blind OP left. But I do have Misfitz and Sons of Odin Mona right by them. Raptor has taken out Sons of Odin, Misfits, so Sons of Odin are out, Mona. Okay, so let's go and have a look at power. Riot taken on power, knocked Asfand. Kitten is pushing in. Kitten does knock power extent. Crickstow gets Venom and finishes Venom off. But Kitten gets Crickstow, so that is power up out. Riot wipes them. They lose a man in the process, but they won that battle, so GG's. So let's go back to where Misfits are. They are still 4 men standing, and they do have Xeno Tactics 2 members, I think, just not far from them. Misfits on 3 kills. 23 players still alive. So much action and just, yeah, too quick to try and capture. So Raptor does knock Blind with the 6 times on the M4. Now Misfits are pushing in. Misfits are throwing in the nades. Raptor is not. Pedro taking on Sniperoo with Blind coming up behind. Pedro is also knocked. Salik also knocked. Wolfie a little bit further across the road. It's not going to get the res on by the looks of it. and that is Misfitz wiped out by Zen. GG's. So we do have a few teams left. All well spread out at the moment. This other most wanted Deadpool is still alive. Doing well, just sitting in zone. Just hugging the zone. So the last team standing at the moment, we have SXYG A levels with all four members. Deadpool from Draw, Sons of Odin, last man standing, and he is the most wanted. One of the most wanted for the first game. Team 8 are SR Dark Warriors, Scrim Reapers, with 3 people still standing on 3 team kills. Team 10 Xenotactic Thugs on 3 kills, 4 men standing. Team 14 Xenotactic Nubs, 2 men standing. Team 15 SXYG Step Bros. So a few teams left still. Deadpool needs to get into zone. It has shifted over towards Cosmodrome. So this is Xenotactic Thugs on 3 kills. Just out of zone. Zone starts pushing it in 8 seconds. SXYG are actually coming against their own clan members. Very close by. So this is A levels. And Step Bros are to their right. Step Bros are rotating away from him. Xeno Thugs are pushing into Cosmodrome. Deadpool's also pushing into Cosmodrome. Scrim Reapers are in zone. Everyone's in zone now, so welcome to stream, guys. If you've just joined, this is Misfit's Most Wanted Squad Scrim event. This happens every Friday, 3 matches. Each match there are 2 Most Wanted players picked, and whoever kills that player will get 5 bonus points for their clan. If that player is still alive and on the winning team, they receive 5 points for staying alive. This is a clan-based event, and if you'd like to get involved, please drop me a message and I shall send you the server link to take part. This is my clan's event, so I'm very privileged to be streaming my own clan event. Okay, so Zen are very close to SXYG. In fact, they're all together close by. Seiko is taking players out. Let's have a look at her. On 5 kills. Seiko kills Finley from SXYG Step Bros. Sorry, A levels. I always get the teams mixed up. So it is a final zone in Cosmodrome by the looks of it. Fog Fearless just takes out SXYG player with a nade. Seiko finishes APRV from the other SXYG team. Deadpool is the most wanted for this game. He does have... Blind has taken Deadpool out from Xenotactics. 11 players left. SXYG A levels, just Lofty left. Let's see if we can get a good view of what's going on around. Team 10 are Xenotactic Thugs. Team 4 SXYG A levels. The camera view is absolutely shite. Team 15 SXYG Step Bros. Raven and Psycho. I think that's how you pronounce their name. We do have 2 Scrim Reapers still alive from Dark Warriors. I am Zoe and Sarah. They are out zone now, so they do need to push into zone. Raven is pushing towards Lofty by the looks of it. Taking shots, or trying to take shots on Xeno Thugs. Raven on 3 kills. Team kills 11 total. Still 11 players alive. Okay, so Xenotactics are taking shots on Scrim Reapers. It is a 4v2. And Sarah has been knocked by Fearless. And Zoe has been knocked and finished by Fearless too. So Zen do win that battle against Scrim Reapers. GG's. So we have 4 teams still alive. Lined on 3 kills. with the new LMG, MG3 I think that is. Nine players left. Zen are looking the favourites at the moment with 4 players. The whole team still alive. Blind with the nade. So we do have 2 Zen teams still in. Xenotactics Nubs, Team 14 with 2 players. And Xenotactics Thugs with 4 players. And Blind taking shots on Psycho. Sniper Rude does not. 69. So Lofty taken. Fearless does finish Psycho off. Raven has been finished off. So that is Step Bros out. So it is just XXYG A levels Lofty left. 5 players left. Zen Thugs taking shots on Zen Nubs. 3v1 here. And Blind gets taken out by Fearless. So we are down to the last 2 teams. And we have a Xenotactic Thugs win. GG's guys. So that is game 1. Xenotactic Thugs with 9 kills in first place. Second place SXYG A levels with 1 kill. And in third place we have Xenotactic Nubs with 9 kills. Deadpool was taken out by Xeno Blind. And Power Up Flareon was taken out by SXYG Lofty. So that is game 1 guys. So just bear with us please whilst we just set up I set up the next room, game 2 of the evening. I am just going to mute my microphone for a minute just so I can set the next room up, so just bear with me please. Hi guys. We're just getting game two underway. Just waiting for everyone to jump in, so just bear with us. I've muted my mic for a minute, so I will be back in a minute. The game starts in 7 minutes time, um, and there is a 2 minute delay on this stream, so 9 minutes, I guess, from now. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Right, I'm back, guys. Just bear with me, because we have a player that shouldn't be in the lobby. My mistake. He should have been kicked before the game started. Okay, well this is game 2. This is a wrangle, and the plane line is going from Stalbar down to west of military base. There are 2 most wanted for this event, and the first one is FE Willow and SXYG RP. So these ones are the ones for everyone to kill and gain 5 bonus points. I don't think I've taken my shield off, have I? My bad. Sorry guys. Having a bit of a mare this evening. So, looking at the plane line. This guy shouldn't be in this event. He has managed to get in, and I did start it.
Nick's fault.
Without realising and without kicking him. He will be banned from playing in future events. I did forget to take my shield off, so I might have just missed the first minute of the game. Sorry guys.
That I thought there was only 2, but like there was a rip. Yours. No, Laura's. TP28. Let me see what. Quick stop betrayed me.
Right, sorry guys, I was just checking chats. So, the most wanted for this game is Willow from FE, who is actually on 2 kills. And the second one is SXYG RP. Just looking now to see who's where. So Zen are pushing towards power. You have a man down at the minute. Asfand has been killed. So at the moment, the only people that are close by, there's not many teams close by at the moment. SXYG, Step Bros are in Novo. Sons of Odin Draw are in Primorsk. Sons of Odin Fenra are just outside of Quarry. FE are in Rozok. Riot are actually out now. Didn't really capture that one very well, sorry. I don't know who killed them. No teams that close by at the moment, so just wait and see who everyone moves to. FE are on 4 kills, so I can only assume that it was them that took out Riot. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you just recently joined, this is game 2 of 3 of the Misfitz Most Wanted Squad Scrim event. This is Erangel. The last match is Miramar. Okay, so Zen are very close to Misfitz. Driving away from them, actually. Misfits are behind them, taking shots at them, I believe.
Willow, you gotta hide between Jordan's butt cheek.
Sons of Odin, Team 13, which are Mona, are in Ferry Pier. Flareon is in a vehicle. in George Paul with power up. SXYG are being taken out by Scrim Reapers on the bridge. SXYG A levels. I think that's Step Bros. Yeah, Finley's been taken out by Scrim Reapers. And the 3 remaining players are in a vehicle away from the bridge. Not a lot of action going on at the moment, everyone is quite well spread out. Zone has changed. Okay, Zen are pushing into Pachinki. Pushing away from Pachinki towards Misfitz. This is Xeno Tactics Nubs. We do have Sons of Odin draw vehicles with Xeno Tactics thugs very close by. Power up extent in school. Or Rosok Hill. I think Sons of Odin will be pushing into some teams very soon. Pingu has been knocked. Sons of Odin taking out Sons of Odin. Sniper, DJ Sniper has been knocked. So this is Fenrir versus Molnir. It's 2 Sons of Odin teams. Pingu has been finished by Xeno Tactic Evil. DJ Sniper is still down. FE taking out Scrim Reaper's error. Scrim Reapers do have 2 players down. Team 17, which are FE Hags. Which are Willow is rotating round. Willow is a most wanted. Willow does take out Megan. So yeah, so Scrim Reapers are out by FE. GG's. Everyone else is quite well spread out at the moment. So the other most wanted for this game is SXYG RP, who has just been picked up. Quickstow has just knocked his own teammate with a nade from power up. So yeah, that's one of the most wanted. Still alive. They do have power up on their right hand side, just south of Rozok. They are pushing towards FE, who are at this compound in front of them. Okay, so Misfitz are taking on FE. Raptor on 1 kill with the M16. Raptor taking shots towards FE. They do have power up coming towards them. With Xeno Tactics coming in from a different angle. Xeno also taking shots on FE. Blind is down. Quickstow does knock Raptor elsewhere. Willow is taken on Flareon. Quickstow with the res on Flareon. So Power Up do have a few teams around them with Misfitz, Xenotactics and FE. Going back to Scrim Reapers. Rocket is down and Bex has been taken out. SXYG A levels are pushing towards FE. So RP does knock Insane. So we do have a SXYG and FE battle here. SXYG with the nades. FE is just Wilo left, who is the most wanted. He is on 3 kills. There's quite a few players in Pachinki. Misfits are up against Power Up at the moment. Pedro does knock out, so Misfits do take out Power Up. Wolfie and Salik have been knocked. Zen Nubs are being shot at. Evil is down. "31 players still alive. Scrim Reapers being taken out by Zen. Play zone gets Grim, Sons of Odin. Rodders has just been knocked. And Scrim Reapers are also out. SXYG. I've got centre zone. SXYG. Step bros, taking players out. Very sweaty scrims. Such a small zone for a lot of people. So Step Bros do have wet poop down. Thugs are in the middle of two teams. They've got FE and SXYG to contend with. FE are just a one-man band at the moment with Wilo as the most wanted, still alive. So SXYG have just taken out Draw as Sons of Odin. Wilo is still alive. Team kills, they have 8 kills. Misfitz taken out Molnia from Sons of Odin. "19 players alive in such a small zone. Well, they just take out Boot, knocks him. While they're taking shots at Misfitz. RP knocks Raptor. RP is the most wanted. One of the most wanted. Playzone knocks Wolfie. Misfits. Ooh, Sniper with a nice nade. Knocking 2 Misfits. Finishing Raptor off. Wolfie's not got the rest, so just Salik and Pedro left from Misfits. Wilo knocking a lot of players. And 5 kills. So we'll be pushing at 20 seconds. Wilo taking shots on Lofty. Misfits taken out players. very tiny zone. 5 players left. We've got SXYG A levels and Misfitz, Pedro and Salik. So we have a 2v3. RP with the nade on Salik. Pedro taking Lofty out. So we have a 3v1 now. And SXYG A level win. So SXYG A levels win with 6 kills. Second place Misfits with 9 kills. Sen Nubs with 2 kills in third place. GG's guys, that's game 2. Right, so just bear with me guys whilst I just set up the next match. So this will be the last game of the evening. Game 3. This is Miramar, this game. And the most wanted for this game, if they make the room, is Scrim Reaper's Era and Misfits Raptor. So I'm just going to mute my mic for 5 minutes, so just bear with Right, guys, this is game 3 of the evening. This is Miramar, and the most wanted for this game are Scrim Reaper's Error and Misfitz Raptor, assuming they get in, okay? I will just mute my mic for a minute just to make sure everything is okay, and I shall be back. This game starts at 21:45, but bear in mind there is a 2-minute delay on this stream, so just bear with me. I shall be back. Right, hi guys, welcome back to the stream. So this is game 3 of 3, so this is the last game of the evening. So the most wanted for this game is Scrim Reaper's Error and Misfitz Raptor. So we have a plane line from west to east, from La Drilla through to north of Impala. So looks like Zen Nubs are heading towards Ruins area. SXYG A levels towards Valdemar. So just looking at, there's quite a few teams that have gone to Picardo. It looks like Power Up, FE and Riot, all of them at Picardo. Three very good sweaty ass teams at Picardo. Sons of Odin are taking out their own clanmates. Team 9 are Riot. Team 16 are Power Up. And Team 17 FE. Apologies for that, it's my rude son coming home and burping in my ear. Typical teenager. Team 9 Riot are in the stadium. Premixed is on his own this end. Don't really know where the rest of the power up are because they're not showing up. Looks like Power are pushing in towards. Kitty from FE does knock pre-mixed. And Kitty does finish off pre-mixed. But I do lose Insane. FE are pushing in. So Team 16 are Power. Team 17 FE. Team 9 Riot. Kitten does knock and finish. Insane, yeah, that was a little while ago. The kill feed's a bit slow. Gamer Girl does knock Error, who is a most wanted. I Am Zoe is reviving Error. Megan has been knocked. Gamer Girl's been taken out by I Am Zoe. I Am Zoe's knocked. So this is Scrim Reapers. Team 8, Dark Warriors against Sun's Raid and Draw. Error is a most wanted. Obviously he is pushing. And Error does knock Norsey. Deadpool's coming in. Here's a 1v3. Northie is finished by Error. Error getting the res on Megan. Deadpool is taken out by Zoe. So it is 1v2. Error gets the res on Megan. Error is trying to get up on the roof. And Deadpool does take error out. And Deadpool gets a finish on Scrim Reapers with the most wanted kill. GG's. So let's go and check out the other most wanted, which is Raptor. Pretty safe at the moment. So back to Picardo, we do still have the three teams battling it out. Riot, Power and FE. No one really moving anywhere, so they're all still holding their positions from before. Then moving in on SXYG. Not too close together actually. Okay, so where else we have? Everyone else is quite well spread out in a minute. So flaring from power up in zone. Right, looking to push into zone. Right, taking shots. Aspect knocks Flareon. Wobbly knocks Wilo. So Kitty finishes
Should have punched
Flareon
it.
off.
Probably got sandwiched in between the two biggest combos there.
So if he win that battle, just one power up left. So 2 FE, 1 power up.
Power Bros will be camping.
So there you go. FE take out power up. So just Riot and FE left.
Bro, I'm on team chat and she can hear me. This game's so bugged. I love campers, man. Fucking hell. Bro, that guy done 0 damage, oh my god.
Okay, so back to the stream. I was just moderating the chat because some idiot was on all chat. So Raptor is one of the most wanted this game. The last one standing because Zero was killed by Deadpool. So they are pushing towards Team 3, which sorry, Team 15, which are SXYG Step Bros. Ooh, Psycho nades Raptor. Wolfie getting the res on. So it's Misfitz, SXYG's A-levels, sorry, Step Bros battle. Henry knocks out Pedro. Raptor is up. Wolfie gets the res on. Salik is knocked. Pedro's been finished. Wolfie down, just Raptor left, who is the most wanted. Psycho finishes Wolfie. Oh no, Kitten gets Wolfie. Third party. Raptor gets Psycho. So it's a 1v1, but they do have a third party going on. Oh no, there is. Salik is down. So Team 9, Riot, are pushing in towards for the third party. Henry knocking Kitten. Salek desperately waiting to be rezzed. Bollocks with the nade on Henry. So that is SXYG out. So it is Misfitz versus Riot. Raptor with a nade on Bollocks. Nice hit. And on Venom. So Riot do have a couple of men down at the moment. They are getting rezzed. Raptor knocking Kitten, so there are 2 men down at the moment. Possibly 3. Be good to push here. Raptor does finish Kitten off. Wobbly going for the push, possibly. Bollocks with the nade. Bollocks is pushing round to get a better angle. And there we have it. Wobbly gets Raptor. And Wobbly gets the extra bonus 5 points for killing Raptor. GG's. Right, so Zen, Nubs. Taking out Sons of Odin. $11 players left. Once again, quite a bigger zone than before. Team 5 right in front. Deadpool left from draw. Sniperoo does take out Deadpool, but Blind does get caught in the molly. Seven kills for Xenotactics Nubs. So, Sons of Odin, Molnar are very close to Venom and Riot. Nuggy still left. Scrim Reapers in water treatment. Gonna die to zone. Oh, rip. Lucky. Okay, so 8 players left. 3 from Riot. They do have a player from Molnar, or 2 players from Molnar on the left. So 1 from A levels, Lofty, 3 from Riot, 2 from Molnar, Sons of Odin, and 2 from Zen Nubs. Sons of Odin just out of zone, looking to push in zone. Eight players left. Sniperoo does knock bollocks. Third party. And Molnia nicks the kill. Nice. Six players left. The zone is pushing Molnar into zone, and Wobbly does get knocks. One Molnar player left, pushing to get into zone. Taken out by Venom. So we do just have Riot and Zen Nubs left. Wobbly taking shots on Sniperoo. Wobbly knocked by Blind. Venom behind him. Might be able to get the res on. 4 players left. There is a 2v2. Blind is knocked. His teammates over the other side. Trying to desperately get the res on. Nice nade. Lucky. Just too long. So it is a 2v1 battle. Sniperoo against Riot. Venom and Wobbly. Riot pushing in. Sniperoo taking out Venom. Needs to get a med pack on. And push. Possibly 1v1. So it is a 1v1. Wobbly versus Sniperoo. I think Sniperoo has the zone, so Wobbly will need to go in 10 seconds time. Zone is pushing Wobbly. And there we have it. A Xeno Tactic Nubs finish win. Oh no, Riot. Oh, I thought Sniperoo won that battle. Okay. So well done, Riot. So Riot get the win with 12 kills. Xeno Tactics Nubs in second place with 9 kills. Sons of Odin Molnar in third place with 1 kill. GG guys. So that concludes the evening. That's all 3 games. Thank you very much for taking part. Thanks for supporting the event. And thank you for watching the stream, guys. Please be sure to drop me a message if you'd like to get involved for next week's Most Wanted. I can give you the server link to take part. 3 matches, starts at 8 p.m. BST, and yeah, two Most Wanteds per game. Please come and support your UK Scrim event. Thanks for watching and have a good evening. All the details are available on this poster, the Discord link, and the information.